Do you think they will exchange the life totals just for the heck of it? It would be super funny, you know? Then they draw. Yes, they're doing it! They're doing it! They're doing it! Nice! I love you for it! Thank you for the content! Thank you for the content! They will lose life, draw, what? 36 cards. They officially drew 36 cards off of this. Oh my god, what a game, man. What a game. Brains have been used, abused, and absolutely destroyed. Get out of here. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Are you tired of losing to aggressive decks? Are you tired of taking damage? Well, let me tell you one thing, my friend. These days are over. No more taking damage for you, because today's deck is just 100% not fair. But before we get into the deck, hey, we're still on our way to 44,444, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. I hope you like me waving around, because that is one of my selling points. And I can move like a wave, but enough with the yammering. Let's get into the Chosen by Valgavoth hammering. Hey, if you're chosen by Valgavoth, actually it seems to be kind of nice. I don't know, it seems to be not that bad, even though like all the stories we heard, maybe that's just, you know, freaking Dominaria propaganda. No, what was it, Dominaria? No, it wasn't even. It was the Ravnica propaganda, you know? Smear campaign against our good old friend Valgavoth, because this card is actually insane. You enchant a creature. It gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment you control that's attached to it. That is not that important, but what is important, all damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to this creature instead. So what are we doing? Well, we're putting it onto stuff that is just indestructible, like Ketramose, you know. Now you deal it damage, you can't die, because no matter how much damage you deal to it, you just can't die. So that is very, very nice. And yeah, even better, the new card, Verilax the Havenskin, or, you know, Anti-Venom, what it's called. Like, you know, very, very cool freaking card. When it enters, if it was cast, you return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. So you can return Ketramose, can return the Herald of Eternal Dawn. It just says you can't lose the game. Pretty good. Also, your opponents can't win, which seems to be important here. So that is just very, very good. So, yeah. Also, if you attach the aura to it, the damage is dealt to it. And every time that damage would be dealt to Verilax, you prevent that damage and put that many 1/1 counters onto him. That means either you're indestructible because you have Ketramose, or you are indestructible because you have Verilax, or you just have the Herald and can't lose. So what are they even supposed to do? Remove every single thing? Yes, that is a possibility, but we are prepared with stuff like Duress, you know, Intimidation Tactics. We do have things to take care of them. We also have the end. If they use something to destroy our creatures or to do anything to us, we can always deadly cover up, just to exile the thing after they used it once. Also, each exile draws you a card during your turn, don't you forget. And this needs 7 exiled cards to even be able to block or attack, which is super easy, because we're playing stuff like Rest in Peace, Not on My Watch, which exiles a creature, Strategic Betrayal, which exiles a creature, and the whole freaking graveyard straight away with it. Accidentally, this is also the best freaking answer to us. Strategic Betrayal. Straight up the best answer to Ketramose. So if they have that, you have every right to say, the game is rigged. You have every right. I give you one free pass, but only once. If they have it. But it's a very, very often played card right now. A lot of people are playing Strategic Betrayal right now because of all of these freaking mind-bitten decks, you know, Caveira. So that is super annoying. But we're also playing Rest in Peace because we're playing white. So we don't really care, you know. If they want to Caveira us up, they need to try really, really hard. A lot of them are also playing this black-white spell from, what's it called again? From the Maya set? The dinosaur set? Was it Maya? I don't even know. You know which one I mean. You know, where it's all the merfolks and the pirate vampires and stuff like that. So yeah. They can return stuff to your hand. I forgot what the card is called, but it can return something to hand, look at stuff in the graveyard, and make an opponent discard. So if they have that, they can of course get rid of your Rest in Peace, and that is super annoying, but it is what it is. You know, sometimes the game needs to be fair so that everybody has the same freaking chances. We're also playing Seam Rip for the early game. Also, it exiled something, and as long as something is exiled, Ketramose sees it, so you can use it for that one as well. This, by the way, also exiles creatures in graveyards and... no, wait, what? No, that is not the card that I was talking about. I was talking about Dreams of Steel and Oil. You just choose an artifact or creature card and exile it. That is also super, super good, because it's in exile now. And you can cycle this if you don't really need it, if you're up against a control deck, and you know that after having played a Duress, good for you. Now you can make your choice which one you don't need anymore. The End, super good to get rid of their win cons. Like if they play, for example, a Cavallero, if they play like the Demon or whatever, now you can just get rid of it, whatever, you know? And Outrageous Robbery, because I literally love this card. I want to play it as much as I can, and it exiles cards. So that also makes Ketramose a little bit faster achievable. Just remember that if you play the exiled cards, it will remove them from exile, so maybe you will fall below 6. If you do, you cannot attack anymore, so keep that in mind. And yeah, Right's End. And that's the top end. The Right's End is the top end, which is actually just a 2-cost spell, because it will cost 3 less, because usually they tap to attack in. Not too many creatures right now have Vigilance, so yeah. Is there anything else I need to say about the deck? No, we are able to play Godless Shrine, which is nice. Shadowy Backstreet, also super good. Demolition Field and Fountainport. Somebody said we should call it Malone Port. Nobody plays it as much as I do. But even back then in the days, Mirrex was always the card that made me shiver the most. So I think this is just, you know, kind of a new version of Mirrex. So we're playing it, because it just has so much more potential, so much more value than just a simple Mirrex. Let's go, baby. The Mirrex was good the moment you put it down, because it made it, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about that another time, maybe in stream. So come tomorrow, hang out in stream and ask me about Mirrex. But until then, please enjoy the deck, because this is 100% unfair. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those unbeatable games. We're up against Eddie. Yo, imagine that you have the name Eddie on MTG Arena. How many people are there, you know? Grimace! Yes, Grimace! Oh my god, this hand is beautiful. Beautiful! Let's play this first. We can play this and Intimidation Tactics next turn. Ah, okay. Let's intimidate them. Yeah, I would like to get rid of this, thank you. Godless Shrine, not needed here yet. This is very bad, though, against their deck. This is very, very bad against their deck, though. But this is very good. Oh, okay, even better. So, we are unkillable by this deck. There's literally nothing this deck can do against us. Literally nothing. This game is over. This game just is absolutely over. Like, nothing this deck has is an answer to what I just did. Nothing this deck has will ever be useful against what I just did. This game is straight up. Yo, Summer, you won the giveaway, by the way. You won the giveaway, by the way. I just want to point that out. He didn't read the card. Okay. They didn't read the card. I get it. Why would they read the card, you know? Why would they read the card? Mana value 2 or less. There's nothing in here. I can just do this and drain him a little bit, I guess. How do I claim it? Just send me a message here or on Discord with your contacts, and then we will figure it out. You won the Batman! That is one of the chase boxes there is. Once more, they can, like, whatever they do. Yeah, it is... Bro. Eddie. Eddie, my friend. Please, help me out here. Help me out here. And if you don't want to give out your contacts, we'll find another solution. I already am thinking about, like, a better solution for, like, people living in the US, for example. Because, like... every person that I know that talks about like sending stuff or getting stuff They're still doing it. We're getting stuff. Bro, what are you doing? What's below Ketramose? It's chosen by Valgavoth. What do we have in here? One card. In that case, let's do this and draw a card. Because, like, every person that lives in the US or that gets stuff from the US or receives stuff to the US tells me that it takes ginormous amount of time right now. So this one says, all damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to the creature instead, and this creature is indestructible. So, yeah, we're kind of looking A-okay here. It's only damage, though, so it's not life loss. That is, like, the only thing you can do about it. It still deals damage to me, you know? That is, like, the hilarious part about it. Draw. Brother. Could we, like... not have that happen? Oh, Verilax. Also very good. Oh, we're not doing this yet. We are doing this. Draw another card. And then we end the turn. There's a red burn spell that removes indestructible. Oh gosh, that would be so bad. I don't know why they're still trying, you know? Oh, no, it's not about that. It's not about that. The thing, though, is that in Germany, we don't have PO boxes anymore. They just straight up removed them. There is no way to do it. And, like, nobody ever sends me anything but my sponsor, so yeah. Oh, Hush of Tush, welcome! Okay. I don't know why the opponent is still here. I really, really don't know why the opponent is still here. I don't get it. I don't get it. I straight up don't get it. Okay, let's get rid of this one because it annoys the living bejesus out of me. Now I can even attack in. And use this just to get rid of another card here. Bro. What is this gosh darn deck, man? Mono red? No PO boxes in Germany anymore. Like, I checked and they scooped, they finally scooped. It only took him how many? 5 attacks to figure it out. What is this deck? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Alright, let's hope that RNG oh my lord, we're up against Pobre Planinauta. That's pretty good. Yo, who is scooping? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. 3 Simulacrum in the starting hand. Maybe they drew them. Sent him a heart. Breeding pool. That makes me think that maybe I want to do this. I do. Get rid of the Overlord. Yo, why Tech? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, that's very good. That's very, very good. I like that a lot. Steam Core Scholar. Yo, why Tech? Thank you for the tier 1 sub also now. Yo, don't you worry about that. You don't need to sub, you know, and we're on 3 now. We are on 3 now. Let us see what they discard here. These two, alright. So let's do this now. Get rid of you. Very nice, we like that. Exile you. This is kind of annoying, though. Because they can remove this, you know? But does it even matter? I don't think it does. I don't think they have an answer to this. I really, really don't think so. We do have the board wipe, so whatever they do here, I'm fine with that. Alright. They didn't even return anything. Let's draw here. I don't want him to have anything. I literally don't want him to have anything. The end. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That is so good. Vein Ripper. That is like so totally not a problem for me. Deadly Cover-Up. Oh, we don't have to do so much. Okay. And they scoop! Boom! Pack your stuff and leave! We don't want you around here anymore, Caero mind-bitten! More like pretty boring! Even the dog is amazed! Woo! We're up against Kota Two-Nose. A one-lander. I mean... we do have cards now, but I still need land. I want to know what they're doing. I think this is fine. We do need to find lands anyway, so wait. So, oh, come on. Hopefully they get rid of the Strategic Betrayal. That would be amazing if they did. They did! Oh my gosh. They did. Alright. So we just need to find a land, right? Again, but we had a one-lander into a two-lander. If we don't find a land now, we're just screwed anyways. Come on. Oh, they found a land. I think they're playing Tursa here. What does this do? Okay. So land or rip, I guess. I should have been more specific. We do need that. We do need it. 8. So if we find a land off the top, we're kind of alright, you know? That buys us so much time. Bro, what? Okay. Okay. Bro, what? Alright. Do they have it? Are we dead? Well, if they exile something, I also draw... no, I don't draw during their turn, right? Only during my turn. I really, really need to find a land here or I'm dead anyways. They do have the Reanimator. That's crazy. But we're taking 9 here. What? They exiled only lands. They exiled only lands. Wow, okay. So land or we die, you know? That is like all there is to... oh my god. They exiled something. That is super good for us. So we live a little bit longer. I like that. Wait, what? What? Oh, destroy! Yeah, I mean, that's... that didn't help you, did it now? That did not help you, did it now? Alright, I am attacking in here. So they better have a very specific answer here. Or they're freaking dead, so... do you think they have it? The exile thing, and then we're dead? I couldn't play the deadly cover-up here anyway, so yeah, what's the big whoop? What is the big whoop? What a game, man. What a game. They exile something. I don't draw a card. If they attack, like, nothing happens. Oh my god. It's just straight up amazing. That is just straight up amazing. Now 29 cards left. I can steal some. They need exactly Strategic Betrayal here. Where is it? Strategic Betrayal here. Where is it? Here. That is like the one card that can save him now. The one and only card that can save him now. Oh my god, how do you make yourself, like, survive this? How do you make Ketramose even more broken? All of this really doesn't do too much for you, my friend. It really, really doesn't. I will steal 3 cards here. What do you think they're doing? Returning Arden? They do. And then... Ruzik boot but victorious? Like, only Strategic Betrayal can save you, bruh. And then I will start making fish. And then nothing can save you. Nothing can save you? I don't know why I sang it like that. Valgavoth's Faithful is back. It would be so funny if they just, like... Okay. Alright. If their top deck was now a Strategic Betrayal, I will be slightly sad. Okay, all of this really doesn't concern me too much. I'm just attacking in because it's indestructible. I don't think they know what indestructible means. I don't think they know. Okay. They don't know. They don't know what indestructible means. Okay. That's fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. This is still absolutely indestructible. Okay, so either we make a fish or we make a treasure. We will see what they do. Niche. Maybe I will just, like, help them to mill themselves. Mill yourself! Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, I don't have anything here. They just reanimate, right? They just reanimate? Or they wipe the board? No, they just reanimate. Why do they reanimate Valgavoth's Faithful? What? Why? Just bring back the dude, you know? Oh my god. Are they exiling it like this? They are. So the thing is that we will just mill them so hard. We make a treasure here. One man's trash and so on. We have 22 cards left. I'm still just attacking in so that I don't die to something stupid, you know? So either I make one more treasure here, or the fish also, you know? I could also make the fish. Down to 21 cards. I can mill them 4, which isn't too much. It's not that much. But we also have the Not On My Watch, the Robbery. Everything is bueno. I think this is still fine. I'm doing it for 4. Because now I can get rid of my Not On My Watch and that's it. These are such good cards, man. These are such good cards. I love it. Okay, I cannot play him though, which sucks slightly. Well, that is fine still. We do have more where this came from, you know? Not for this though, but yeah. We do still have more. 17 cards left. We do need a good answer here though. It's not like we're just, like, out of the woods yet, you know? But we're still looking okay. Ketramose is still a very, very good blocker. So, yeah. And they need another Strategic Betrayal to do anything here. Rest in peace. Will I draw a land here? An untapped land? I cannot count on it. I will not do it. But let's draw a card here. Getting rid of their graveyard is pretty good. And if there was a land on top, so be it. Herald of Eternal Dawn. I mean, they have to discard. And I just do nilly-willy whatever they want here. Our missing of lands is very detrimental to our game plan, though. Very destructive to our game plan, even. Like, what am I supposed to do here, you know? They're attacking me for a 10. I still gain some life back. I will be drawing a lot of lands now. That is just what it is. Yeah, this is very smart. Not gonna lie. Like the smartest thing they can do. It's just this. So it's board wipe or bust, I guess. Duress, well, there's nothing for you to steal here. I'm sorry, opponent. Board wipe, please. Please, game, give me a board wipe. Right's End. Not very useful here. But hey, at least it's something, you know? Let us draw some cards here. Another Right's End. And a land. Well, that makes this a little bit more feasible, you know? A little bit more feasible here. No attacks. No way to run number one. Okay, do you think they have another removal for the Fateful? If they do, we're just dead. Like, there's nothing we can do then. Okay. They don't know what to do, man. Alright, we block here like this. Then we Right's End this. Going back to 6 here. What a game. What a freaking game, man. 10 cards left. 7 cards left. We get to Duress them here, though. And that will draw me a card. And they do have another Right's End. They're down to 5. What is this game, man? What are our games today? Like, straight up, what are our games today? Okay. So we get to do this now. Nowhere to run needs to go. Then we pass the turn. Still have the Right's End here. I cannot believe what we're doing here. I cannot believe that we're still, like, in this game. I really, really can't. I really, really can't. But they have no good attacks anymore. They straight up have no more good attacks. They can exchange the life total if they want to. This would be so gosh darn funny if they did it. Bro, this is a crazy game. We have 6 lands in 20 cards and we're still slapping them. They cannot attack in. They can't. Like, they can't. Making a treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The long goodbye now, even. I can make him draw a card. And I will. I still have enough left for this, yes. So they will draw a card here. We got to see what's left in their deck. Another Arden and a Zombify? Oh my god. What was this game, bro? They have what? 2 cards left. I get to draw a card. Is it a land? It's finally a land. Oh my gosh. Okay. Am I attacking in? No. No. Alright. Yeah, they even have to discard here. Do you think they will exchange the life totals just for the heck of it? It would be super funny, you know? Then they draw. Yes, they're doing it! They're doing it! They're doing it! Nice! I love you for it! Thank you for the content! Thank you for the content! They will lose life, draw, what? 36 cards. They officially drew 36 cards off of this. Oh my god, what a game, man. What a game. Brains have been used, abused, and absolutely destroyed. Get out of here. Rage quit. I think this was the coolest way to go, you know? Play Mr. Negative. I mean, this is a pretty good hand. Even though the opponent goes first. But it will show us which one we want to play, you know? If we even want to play one of them. Yeah, we do. We do! 3 steps ahead needs to leave. keep on top. I don't really like that. Another land. No, thank you. Getting rid of this Pinnacle Star Cage here. Bro, what is with this land? What is with these lands? 5, 6. I even had one more in here. Oh my god, okay. Another land. Are you joking? Are you joking? So we're officially at 8 lands in the first 11 cards. Just a fair amount. Oh, okay. So you are a Look, I told you. I told you. We only play against this deck. This is the 3rd time we play against this deck now. The 3rd time. What? This does not make any sense, y'all. None at all. Like, what? Also, what is this? 3 stock up in a row. Bro, I told you. For some reason, since we played this deck, we encountered all the Esper decks that we have not encountered in 5 days. Even more. We're making a fish here. Please don't give me another land. Please don't give me another land. Please don't. Ketramose is so good. Alright, here's Ketramose. Exiling the Seam Rip, drawing a card. The Duress. It's very, very good, actually. Very, very good. See how I told you? This is the 3rd time we go up against this deck. In what? 6 games? It's just very, very weird, yo. Very weird. How many cards in there? Enough for Ketramose to attack in, I guess. They do have Meringue, which, you know, doesn't concern me too much, to be honest. Another Consuls, okay. We're doing this, drawing a card, making Ketramose attackable. Another Strategic Betrayal. Well, that's not my favorite thing in the world, but here we go. Alright. So they're playing the dude now, returning Ketramose and the Seam Rip to my hand, but then what, you know? That's pretty good, not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Okay, what do we have left now? Herald of Eternal Dawn, chosen by Valgavoth. All of these are very nice. But still find our board wipe, you know? They're still very much in danger here. Unless in their hand is one more Rivet-Churn Monument, then we are very much in danger here. Okay, let us see what they target. Let us see what we draw. Another Seam Rip. Seems pretty good. Okay. How many... Wait, they have no more... Oh yeah, there's one Rivet-Churn Monument. Now it's top deck wars, my friend. There's only artifacts, right? Yeah. Another Ketramose. Why not? So, they have what, 3 turns to beat me? Do we even have like 1 board wipe left? Oh my god, that will be 9 cards. That will be 9 cards. Okay. How many cards do we have left? 9 cards left. I mean, if they don't mill us here now, we just win. Please don't have it. They need exactly a Rivet-Churn Monument. That is like the only card. We beat him! Boom, baby! Boom! But it's still weird! Wizards! Meet me at camera 3! Camera 3! We have played 6 games with this deck. Or 7. And 3 of them have been against exactly this deck that I have not encountered since Spider-Man came out. Not a single freaking time. 0. Since I played this deck 3 times. Very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. But it's bright. Or as the cool kids say, very sus. Opponent going first. I do not like it, but I do like our hand here. It's a little bit slow, but we can go with it. Bro, I swear it's the same deck again. I swear. Just check. Just check. It's the same deck again. Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. They don't have a blue source though now. Oh, they have it in their hand. No, it's a forest. So I can get rid of this and then they don't have a blue source. Oh, they can get a blue source easily. Easily. It might be the same deck we are, actually. Or it's some sort of, you know? Okay. Okay. Christopher, no lands. Banned mill? Bro, I swear if this is mill again, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Let's steal 1 card and just hope that it's a land. Because they have drawn a lot of lands. It is a land. It is a land. Nice. Ancient Cornucopia. They're a copy deck. They're just a copy everything kind of deck. Okay. Do they even have a win con? Do they even have a win con? You can mess up the Zelda theme? Come on, it's not messed up at all. Alright, chosen by Valgavoth. Pretty useless here. Bro, we have encountered 1 single creature. Oh, that's not true. We encountered 2 creature decks. What am I even saying? Zelda gone wild? Absolutely gone wild. Absolutely gone wild. Why are they sending me this Fleam? This is the most ugliest freaking emote ever. Insanely ugly. Insanely ugly. Insanely ugly. Alright, the Duress. Get this thing out of here. Okay. What is their game plan here? Crushing the server? Just crashing the server? Is that all they are, mill? I told you! What is this? It is mill! What the heck? What the heck, man? Nah. Nah, this is so whack. This is literally so whack, man. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up, man. It's the 4th mill deck in 7 games, and I swear to you, I'm not lying. I have seen 0 mill decks in the last 2 weeks. 0. Like, come on, bro. Seriously. Get real, game. Get freaking real. Get freaking real, game. Let us see your hand. Get lost. All of this is really not that bad for us. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I just talked about it. I just talked about how stupid this is. And here we are. Just straight up. Straight up. And we don't find land. They haven't even milled us a land. Oh, they have. Okay. Wow, this is stupid, man. This is so incredibly stupid. I don't have words for this. Just 0 words. 0 words. At least I found a land, you know? Just shut up. Like, once more, I'm not saying that it's rigged or whatever, you know, but how do you encounter just one type of deck all the time? And then the top deck the win con like this. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense that we encounter the same type of deck only with this deck. Where's all the creature decks that I want to farm? Where are they? Beats me, man. Beats me. We're up against Cress. Cress. Opponent going first. I don't like, but our hand is pretty good. I like our hand. Our hand is nice. Was that a game? No, that wasn't even a game. Lenoir Elf. Alright. Okay. They're ramping pretty hard here. What's going on my phone? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, this is a good deck against us if we get our Ketramose now soon. If we don't, we're pretty doomed. Alright, are we stealing here? No. Let them ramp even more. Okay. Oh, my lord. We drew the freaking Ketramose, the new dawn? Brother. You don't have answers to this. Yeah, game 3 life. I don't care. That's it, right? They don't have enchantment removal? They just don't have enchantment removal. They don't have it. They don't have enchantment removal. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. You don't have enchantment removal. One, two, three, four. Let's enter it tapped. Let's draw a card. What does this do? Searching for a land. Let's get rid of the Overlord and see if they have enchantment removal. Oh, sweet lord, what is this? Okay, so that is not enchantment removal. That is not enchantment removal. None of these are. That is also... None of this is enchantment removal. We won. We won. They cannot win this game. They cannot win. That is all there is to. And I will start stealing their stuff. And I will do it now, because that way Ketramose can attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 5 cards in exile. Thank you. Please give me good stuff. This is very good stuff. This is just very good stuff. Alright. Boom, baby. Boom. That is what we want to do with this deck. Not go up against 7 mill decks in 10. Get out of here. We're up against Melina the Mad. Pretty cool name, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let's just hope that our opponent is not on the mill plan here. If they're on the mill plan, I will be slightly disappointed. They are. They are. I told you, man, this is just madness. Absolutely unadulterated madness. Here it comes. Black or blue source. Green source. Wait, what? Wait, what? You're not what I thought you were. How dare you? Double Ketramose is pretty good. We do have so much removal, no matter what they do, we're fine, you know? If they turn out to be a mill deck, I would be so mad. So freaking mad. So freaking mad. So insanely mad. I wish they would put some stuff in their graveyard, I'm not gonna lie. Well, Quantum Riddler is a good card to just, strategically betray, you know? Let's do this first, then we see what they do. We draw a card for this, so I'm very, very happy about it. The Duress is insane. Okay, so we get to see if they are a mill deck or not. None of this matters, but I'm taking this one. Because the other one even exiles. So one card in here. Bounty Wrench, full Cruel Claws heist deck? This was their top deck. Okay. This was their top deck. I see. I see. And they found something to flicker it with, didn't they? No? This is put in exile though, which is pretty nice. Am I doing this just to draw a card? I am. I am doing this just to draw a card. Okay. What was that sound? Wait. But I thought. Dogs being dogs, alright. I mean, we just chill now. Somebody's at the door. Unfreaking believable. Let's destroy their fishland, shall we? It actually was Amazon. Actually was Amazon. Making another fish. Is it time to put down the thing? I think it is, right? I should have taken a white source, actually. Alright. Chosen by Valgavoth. If your last card is a freaking counter spell, I swear. Oh, it's a console to start charts, okay. I don't care about that. I really don't care about that at all. How many cards is in here? 2. That's not enough for me to care. I don't care, I don't care. I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know the song. I'm still pretty sure that this is just so wrong. This will be a freaking, mill deck still. I'm still convinced. I'm still convinced. Absolutely convinced that this is still a freaking mill deck. What are you doing, brah? Shirya! You're reading the cards. Melina the Mad is reading those cards. Okay. Could have maybe copied Valgavoth. But I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Could have maybe copied Valgavoth. Put it all on a fish? I just want more cards in exile. Okay. Pretty good. So we will be able to block here even. Stock up is nice. Why did they put both of them on the fish? Like, why? Another stock up, okay. They do have a counter spell, they will use it here now. Is Still want to steal all of their stuff. I cannot believe that we lost here. That was the most deserved win I've seen any person ever get. Very well deserved. I did not play around this one singular card here. I really, really haven't. Nice. Get out of here. Imagine that at the end of your intro you just mess up the very last word and you have to re-record everything. I just said, you know, screw it. I'm not doing that. I was so perplexed when it happened that I couldn't even, like, talk about it. So, yeah, here I am talking about it now. If you've seen the intro, if you haven't, well, watch it back. I want to thank you all so very freaking much if you made it until the end. Not only are you freaking awesome, thank you for supporting the channel in the best possible way, but you know, the second best possible way, just leaving a like. And the third best possible way is just leaving a comment. If you are here still, let me know by putting down, like, I don't know, Verilax the Malone skin down below in the comments. I would appreciate that very freaking much. A huge shout out to all of my patrons members. A huge shout out to my sponsor, Squareos and Ultimate Guard. We're still doing Squareos giveaways. We just gave away this amazing Batman box and, you know, even more amazing, Flying Dutchman, baby. Flying freaking Dutchman. So there's a lot of cool stuff happening in stream. There will be going on a lot of cool stuff for the next few weeks. So, yeah, forever. Actually, just streams will forever be cool. So just hang out with all the other millions of people that are over there. Remember, my friend, that if you waken up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.